Hey guys, so I went out today to get some fabric from a store called Hobby Lobby, and I just wanted to do a quick video. Well, it's a long video on their Christmas section. Now they do have a no recording policy, so I was holding the phone kind of weird so no one can notice. So if it's shaky, don't blame me. But these are all of the Christmas stockings. They had so many of them, and I tell you, retail and Christmas in this country is crazy. Look at all of the I think those were boxes, but these are like different little, I don't know, we call them knick-knack, but these strands are what you put around the Christmas tree. So whatever design idea, they have what you need. So if you don't want anything traditional, you can have that. These are all of the gorgeous Christmas tree they had. Oh my god, look at that blue one. Then they had the ones with the fake snow on it. Just really beautiful. These are like more of a pastel color Christmas. So if you don't want the traditional Christmas colors in your home, you can have more of a muted pastel colors. And then down this aisle is like the little figures, just little Santas and all of that stuff. These are like the candy cane black and white color, if that's what you are into for Christmas. And it is just so much stuff. It's beautiful. Now these are all like gingerbread figures, if you're into that kind of stuff, and all of those stockings, and it's just crazy, guys, but it's absolutely beautiful. So I just had to take the time to kind of walk around it a little bit and check it out. Some of the things was just so much. I was like, wow. And so these are like mini little trees, if you have fireplaces, all of that. So that's what those are. You can have the white, you can have the green. Look at all of this. So you can decorate your house, or some people get married on Christmas. So those are like reindeers up there. There's a lot of snowflakes. So if you get married during Christmas, people come to this store to decorate, whatever vineyard in Christmas vibe. So yeah, some of the aisles I couldn't go into because there were either employees there. These were cute. This was like a muted pink. Everything was like pink. So if you wanted to do like a pink Christmas, you can do a pink Christmas. And there were all of the ribbons and bows and everything. There's silver and gold, and it's just crazy. It is crazy. Look at the stars and all of that great stuff. It's just awesome. Silver, I think right here I heard an employee or something on one of the aisles, so I had to kind of turn around and go back the other way because I didn't want them to tell me, are you recording? But yeah, I just look. So I think we just went through this aisle. So let me get out of it and go and show you guys what else I found in this huge, amazing store. So now we're looking at the traditional, the red ornaments for your tree, the greens and the golds and all of that kind of stuff. So that's what we're looking at. All of those greenery right there that you see, if you have like stairs or balcony, people hang those off there. If you're not familiar, if you're watching me from somewhere maybe where you don't celebrate Christmas. So yeah, so these are like the colors. So if you don't want traditional, you can find every color ornaments right there. Even if you want black, if you want all black Christmas, you can have it. If you want an all white Christmas, you can have it. So yeah, I was just checking those out. Really neat. Look at those beautiful blue colors as well. Really cute. So just checking out, going to the next aisle. Let's see what we find here. All right, so these are like little extras. Sometimes people like little branches. These are like silver and gold. So yeah, just beautiful silver and gold. They pretty much dip everything in silver and gold. if you want to kind of decorate with that. These will make awesome for weddings. They have them in all colors. So they have more of these wreaths that you can put in front of your house, or in front of your door. You can put them, on your stairwell. You can do whatever you want. Put it in front of your fireplace. So they have rows and rows and rows of all of those great items. So here I'm kind of skipping a couple aisles because there were employees and people shopping, so I didn't want to go there. And then look at these pictures. If you want to decorate with Santa, we have a black Santa there. And then we have these bells. These are all like bells. Really, really pretty. Look at those. Super, super cute. So yeah, they have a bunch of those. And just more accessories, more bells again. Just to get that, I guess, supposed Christmas feel going if you celebrate, because some people really go hard for Christmas, so they have pretty much everything for those people. And then they have these little sets, with the birth of Jesus and all of that. So they have little sets. You can set that up on your table. You can set that up anywhere really. So wherever you want to set it up, if you want it, is at this store. So yeah, I'm just walking around again, kind of looking. This store is too massive. I really couldn't just go through the whole thing. It was just too much stuff. So let me see what was in this aisle. This is like ribbons and candles. So they have all of like the scents associated with Christmas, like gingerbread and cranberry, pine trees or whatever. So they have all of these scents right here. Some of the candles are real candles. Some of them are like battery operated candles, so they're safe. You don't have to worry about them. So yeah, these are the battery operated ones. So you can hang this up in front of your house, anywhere you want. So lots of ribbons, lots of candles on this aisle, more garland and wreath ahead. So yeah, it's a beautiful store. I do not celebrate Christmas in this fashion, but it's nice to see all of the sparkly things. So yeah, more decoration. A lot of these are more like outside decorations. So these you can stick in the ground in front of your house, in front of your yard. Some people do them in front of churches or, wherever. But these are like mostly, you see, where they have the little sharp points at the bottom. Those are for outside your house. So, and also these are like pictures. Look at that. It's like a whole Christmas city. Cute picture though. I like that. So yeah, more pictures of Santa's, little signs, and more pictures of like Christmas cities. They have Santa, they have snowman, they have gingerbread. So yeah, it's just really, if you're decorating and you're going all out, this is the place to go. Lots and lots of pictures there. Look at Santa. So yeah, so am I going to go through one more aisle? Let's see. I was getting tired of being in this store at this point. Thank goodness it was really early and there wasn't a lot of like shoppers in there. But it's a really massive store, so I was just about tired. So I'm kind of heading out of the Christmas section, but there's still a little bit of Christmas. I'm heading towards like a little bit of the furniture. I won't go through the aisles here, but you'll just see a little bit of their items. I love this little kid table right here. It's like shaped like pencils. I don't know if you will see it. Nope, because I was hiding the camera again, but it was cute, guys. But the little legs and things were shaped like pencils for kiddos. So I'm just walking around. Nothing major. If you see, the camera is kind of shaking a little bit there. Sorry about that, but yeah, there was employees all over. That's why I kind of stopped going through the aisles. But a lot of these are just pictures or things for the walls, little sayings and all of that. So I'm kind of heading out of that area right now. And they have some little baskets, kind of mimic some of the baskets we see back home. So yeah, so really cute stuff. But yeah, and they kind of insert Christmas all over. And this is like the little fabric section. So I'm not going in there again. I'm kind of just glancing through. They have lots of fabric. So I'm just kind of walking past that. And there's a lot of employees around here too. So I was trying to avoid seeing any of them. And so then I decided I'm going to walk through and kind of look at the flowers for a little bit to get away. So these are just flowers again. A lot of people go to this store for weddings and things like that to decorate. So they do have lots of beautiful flowers and all of that that you can purchase for your special occasion. A lot of churches also come here to decorate churches. So yeah, a lot of churches come here when they have different functions. I know mine church sometimes come here when they have different events to purchase centerpieces and things like that. So it's nice. And I mean, they definitely have a great variety. It's definitely not cheap. So sometimes, unless they're having a sale, you will spend a pretty penny at this store. So they just have a whole section. This is just all flowers. This area is mostly geared towards wedding and flowers and all of greenery and all of that stuff. So yeah, I'm pretty much almost heading out, going to purchase my fabric. That's what I came in here for. So I'm just gonna do a quick little pan out here before I get to the register to purchase. And there's a little bit of line, so I'm kind of stalling until people check out. But these are just like calendars and things like that. This store is geared a lot towards religious books and things like that, so you will see a lot of religious items. These are just little crystals. I don't know if you can see, but that's a little guitar. It's actually a little jewelry box that you can open up. I couldn't get it too good on camera, but yeah, pretty cute. Just little things, you know. So if you're a person, maybe you're getting married and you're looking for something really special that when you take off your rings at the end of the day to kind of put some, you know, put the jewelry in, this is the little area that carry those little mementos. But yeah, guys, so I am out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and everyone have a great day. Bye.